Got out the bath just in time. Hey Vanessa, hey Marcia, hey Tay, hey Gigi, hey did I miss anybody? Lakeisha, you made it, girl. You finally made it. Um it's the hair and makeup for me, child. This makeup is so hodgepodge. Like I have lost my touch. I've lost my touch, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Did y'all see that what's her name again? Liz finally confirmed the breakup. She confirmed it. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you guys for the compliments. I appreciate it. Oh no no no! This is not natural. Natural. I wish. This is not natural, baby. Not natural at all. Hey Bree. And are we surprised? Not at all. Not at all. We already knew that they had broken up, but she has confirmed it now. Um, yeah, yeah, Liz was too classy for him anyway. And I hope you guys know I'm not laughing at the demise of the relationship. It's just to me, it's funny how she went in with a certain oh, it's gonna ruin my hair. She went in with this certain, standard, and I feel like she lowered it for him, to be honest. Oh gosh, my hair. Oh, yeah. Okay, so last week somebody asked me who I was rooting for. I didn't really remember all the names, but now I remember. So Zadia, Zadia, Mumin. There's a third girl. Damn it, I forgot again. Aisha. Zadia, Mumin, Aisha. And for the guys, Walter and Phil. Now there's a new guy and a new girl coming today, so I don't know. I don't know. She was second choice and the safe choice. But regardless of what choice she was for him, she should have known what her standard was. And to be honest, Jason wasn't it. We all could tell from a mile away. And then when I would say it, some people in the lives, when this was open to everybody, they were like, "Why you being a hater?" Am I being a hater now? Jeez. Well, Mumina, it is. Hey, ladies and gents, welcome. You love my short. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to the relaxer. Um, yeah. Jason ain't waiting. And even if he would, thank you, Ellie. Even if he would have waited, there was just some things that when I watched the two of them, I was like, Liz, from how you introduced yourself, he doesn't line up with that. He doesn't. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for today's episode, but I think Camille's got to go. Camille has got to go. Thank you, Lenisa. Lenisa? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I was surprised Jason made it that far. Maybe he has a good no, because she is abstinent. So thank you, Jan. Thank you, JL. You pronounced it right the first time. Okay, Lenisa. Got it. These women don't act like the prize. List settled. I have my personal opinions about this whole the prize thing, so I'm not gonna touch on that. But did she settle? Yeah. Yeah. I relaxed my hair and then I did Bantu knots. I always do Bantu knots. It's just they don't come out as defined when my hair is natural, but when my hair is relaxed, it's really like coily. I'm ready for the mess. Man, I'm already ready for the finale, to be honest with you. Like this season is so like If anybody ends up in a relationship, I will genuinely be surprised. At a certain age, you can settle. I'm 40, I'm not settling. At a certain age, you can settle or you can't settle. But I agree with the last part of not settling. Vanessa, you so right. A mix of Alexis Fly and V. Damn. I'm so glad you didn't wear false eyelashes. Okay. Me too. This season is drab. Yeah, man. I feel like we're getting what we always get, and maybe like that's what's annoying, you know? Like, let's have a season where there's some great potential. There's people who I'm rooting for, but oh man. Okay. Uh, Camille has to go for Cornelius' safety. Yo, this episode, she's about to really like dig in. I like Naeem, but I feel he is a hotep. Very likely. Hey, missed last week, but yes, loving the hair and I love the lashes. Listen, y'all, we could just drop the lashes. It's not that deep, okay? I wear them for Instagram, and that's it. The men are nice looking this season. I agree. I think there's some good looking men in here. You know, Philip, again, this is my last petition towards you. If it doesn't work out, Philip. This is a joke. This is a joke. Yeah, happy Sabbath, girl. Happy Sabbath. And Cornelius has a nice smile and he's cute. Yeah, I just feel like he has to stand his ground. He has to stand his ground because Camille is running him over. What's the name of the child? We have SCAs in the house? Sure do. Sure do. How y'all doing? Definitely not supposed to be doing a watch party, but it's okay, you know. It's all right. He has a bald head and a beard? I have no idea who you're talking about. I really have no idea who you're talking about. Dante, maybe? Dante has small teeth? Y'all be noticing the weirdest things. Y'all notice the weirdest things. Girl, I watched the clips on the OWN channel and Jamie was acting a fool. Jamie. Is there a Jamie? I don't remember a Jamie. These watch parties are my outing every week. Listen, me too. I ain't got nothing to do on Fridays, so yeah, maybe Frank. I don't know. Oh, so Dante. Okay. Yeah, Camille is on one. She's on one. All right, so before the episode starts, as always, for the people who are new here, I talk throughout the episode. If that's not your vibe, feel free to click off. Don't worry about that. Nobody will be offended. In the comments, no place for rude comments, whether it's to me, to them, or to the cast people. And if you wanted to watch the show after, it is not going to be available unless it's maybe like an hour or two from now. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. We about to start real soon. Camille is good TV. Honestly, I guess it's interesting to watch her, but it kind of makes me feel sad for her. So I don't know if you want to be the person who's good TV. You know what I mean? Oh, this thing is messing up my hair, bruh. Thank you, RJ. I'm going to comment when he comes up on the screen. Okay, then we'll know who you're talking about. Camille is a mild version of Denise from last season. Can you imagine? She was actually 2 seasons ago. It's been that long and she's still that fresh in our head. But yes, Nephew Tommy even agreed. Camille gives Denise vibes. Did he? I missed that. I want to be good TV because I'm a great personality, not because I'm a hot mess. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't. Ooh, Nephi told me more like uncle vibes. This is true. I would love to see maybe like a woman host a show. Like, how would that go? Hey, Wanda. Thank you, Wanda.
Fellas, please welcome Sydney.
Okay, Sydney, where you at?
All right.
Hello.
Oh, relax. Just got serious.
Stress. Oh my. Yo, it's the stress for me. Okay, Sydney, I'm here for it. We needed a surge of some kind of activity here. Okay, so we're gonna start. So remember I said Mumin is one of my favorites. Honestly, the only red flag for me with her is her attraction to Corey. Ma'am, is there a side of Corey that we're not seeing and like they're just showing us the side that's like the TV side, of course? Because I'm gonna need somebody to explain the attraction to Corey. It's not making sense to me. It is not making sense to me at all. At all. Shiloh was your fave. Corey's just a no for me. Mumin like Corey, girl. That's what I'm saying. Like Mumin, I feel like of a lot of the women, she's a standout to me, except for that component. Except for not me thinking somebody was here and I live alone. Maybe they editing Corey. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's editing. I don't know. Even the producers knew the cast was so corny they had to add people later on. Shame. Yeah, so that was that. So the Courtney and Corey situation. Some of you guys were saying you didn't like the notes. I think the notes could be cute if one, it just didn't come from Corey because he's already giving us childish. It makes the jester seem also childish. It would have been nice if like he let her know that he's going to show her in a way that he wants to pursue her, and then she sees that and then she thinks, oh my gosh, that's from Corey, you know, kind of thing. Thanks. But yeah, whatever. I mean, to each their own. Some of y'all liked it, some of y'all didn't. I'm kind of on the fence too, so I get it. Camille is already showing her possessiveness a little bit. It's gonna be more. But yeah, Camille had a stank face. Listen, she sure did. She sure did. Especially with this new girl coming in, and it seemed like she's a stunner. Did I miss a lot? Not really. Not really. Thanks, Pedro. I don't know. Camilla's good TV, but so cringy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too much. I just hope this episode is going to be spicy. I think you're asking for a lot. When it comes to this season, I think you're asking for a lot. Why did they bring the newbies in later? I guess for the drama? Maybe. Or maybe to add pressure on people who are trying to pursue but aren't really like saying who their number ones are. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the reason. Oh, Tyrone. I think it is a little premature to say Shiloh is your number one, especially if you guys actually haven't had a lot of face-to-face time, not just FaceTime. So yeah, I do respect her being like, you know what, I'm still gonna go along with the process. If it ends up being you, that's cool, but just that's a little quick for me. Shiloh for me is like on the fence. I like her, but there's certain things about her where I was like, but yeah.
Like these girls will come up to you being flirtatious and be like, in your face, and you just, oh, country bumpkin ass. Like, you're like,
Damn.
Listen, because that's what it is. Like, I feel like you're so naive. I give trust until it is broken.
I'm not embarrassing you.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Are you not embarrassed? This is very embarrassing. Camille. let's start with Tyrone first. She could be my wife. I mean, here's the thing. You hear a lot of stories of like, oh, I knew they were my wife the first time I saw them. Like, it's cute. But these are things that you keep inside. Or you just tell the person once y'all are established. You don't tell this in front of a group of other potential daters that could very well be your wife, sir. Oh man, like I get it. I'm one of those people who once I'm into you, good luck getting rid of me. But you gotta play it cool. You gotta play it cool. And then you got people like Camille. Keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Okay, thank you. D'Souza said, Cornelius, what is wrong with you? Can't you see she's crazy? I don't want to say crazy. She got crazy. But I'm actually looking at Cornelius weird too, to be honest. Because I feel like the reason why Camille has been engaged 3 times is she can see a man who's easily susceptible to her little antics. And she saw Cornelius, she spotted that in him, and she is exploiting it. You're gonna call me a dumbass? You're gonna call me a dumbass? You're gonna call me a country bumpkin? You're gonna make fun of me because I'm talking to other people when I just told you 5 minutes ago I'm going hard for you. What? Ooh, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I will be damned. Cornelius, open your eyes, my nigga. Sorry. Open your eyes, my guy. What is wrong with you? She is verbally abusive. Verbally abusive. And then wants to turn around and starts getting emotional as if she's the victim now. Oh. Wow. I know, that's Toronto, man. I can't get rid of it. Camille is too much. I almost feel bad for her and her insecurities. It's sad to watch. You're in your 40s and these are your mannerisms. This is your behavior. That's embarrassing. I'm sad for her for thinking that this is cute. And I'm sad for Cornelius for not knowing he needs better. Yo, you're not going to call me that in private, let alone in public, let alone on camera, let alone on television? And she's a teacher. Add that. He needs to stop encouraging it. She thinks it's cute. She's doing this because she thinks it's cute. They be acting like niggas sometimes. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed for both of them. Cornelius is doing the right thing. He just playing it cool, I bet. I'm going to need him to step up and say something because this is embarrassing.
How is it that I'm the focus of everyone asking me if I'm sending notes? It's just like...
Corey, are you serious right now? You're not going to answer?
I'm being dead serious because I'm trying to figure...
Right, got you. But you haven't answered. You haven't answered.
I didn't see this coming. And I'm deflecting hard.
Are you ready to go to another level of our relationship?
You better get your hand... Oh, my gosh.
Well, Corey, I don't even know where you are. I'm so confused.
Okay. I want to take you to meet my mom and my dad, and we see if we can get this approval so that will allow me to emotionally go deeper.
You're asking me?
I'm asking you.
Hold on. That's a beautiful thing. I think that's a very, intimate space. You talk a lot about your family. Mm-hmm. I don't think you would play with that space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mumin. Oh, girl. Not you being surprised over behavior he has shown you from the beginning. Not you feeling bamboozled when he already showed you who he is. Oh, Mumin, girl. I might have to put you at the bottom. Ooh. If you have to question how Corey is moving, then he ain't it. He is showing you, period. He acts like a teenager, absolutely. The show is progressively getting worse. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's talk about it. She comes and questions him about these notes that he's leaving around everywhere. Like, girl, you already know he's two-timing you. And if y'all two are even the only ones he's two-timing, it's very sexually driven. He doesn't see any substance. And then, typical gaslight characteristics. When I see that I'm backed in a corner, let me give you a big gesture that makes you forget what I just said. Notes for Courtney. Meet my mom. Meet your mom. And then homegirl goes, I know you wouldn't play with that because family's a big... Are you dumb? Girl. He just put game on you and you fell for it. Oh my days. I'm embarrassed. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. That was clear as day gaslighting. And you're here like, what? Your mom? Did you say your mom? I get to meet your mom and your dad? Who gives a damn? I don't want to meet your parents. What? Welcome to La La Land. I'm shocked and disappointed. Yo. Oh my gosh. I think he's leaving this week. If it's not him, it's probably going to be Tyrone or something, but he gotta go. Wow, this show is so embarrassing.
I kind of wanted to touch base with you about that and apologize just for blowing things out of proportion, making you feel uncomfortable, and putting basically us in a very uneasy space.
Well, your apology is very accepted.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I appreciate that.
With Sean, I really felt like we started to connect. But I am a woman who's coming with 2 teens. What do we make you happy and content in your life where it makes sense for you?
I don't know.
And that's fair.
It's fair, but it's also very prohibitive.
Sean! Oh, we started so good. Yeah, people say 2.3 kids. I never understand it, but they seem to understand each other, so whatever. I'm so sad. This could have been a vibe. He's attentive, he's genuine, he's sweet, he's mature. Oh, my heart. I appreciate the honesty, though. The honesty in her asking, the honesty in his answer. Like, damn it, man. Oh. I love their interaction, honestly, but we never know. It's promising. Yeah, I think between the two of them, there is a connection, but if the life goals don't line up, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, they had a good vibe. Ah, damn it. I'm hurt. We have few mature couples or couplings. They're not fully couples yet to pick from, and this would have been a great one to root for. Oh no, he got to find a young woman in order to have kids. Yeah, or like a middle woman who's still open and able. But I get it. For her, not only do you already have your children, they are grown. I'm not starting over. No, especially when she had them young. And she kind of got her, youth taken from her. And she took it in stride. But now it's her moment to be that hot mama and live it up. So I get it. Damn it, man. Sean is a big contrast from Carrington, 100%. Yeah, I think Aisha was married at 19. So yeah, she was young. He should have been done too, but we all know men can produce for a longer time than women can. So it's not really a concern that he's in his 40s with no children and still wants children. It happens. I met a guy divorced with a 19 and 23-year-old, but he didn't want to remarry and have more children. I've never been married, don't have children, and celibate. Yeah. It'd be like that, man. You find the person who's like so good, but the lifestyle or the ambitions just don't line up. And then it doesn't matter how great we are for each other. Lots of potential, Jen. Lots of potential. I'm really hurt. What else happened in this scene? I'm sick of seeing these double dates with Cornelius and Camille. Can we just see them two together? Like, I want to see what they have in the absence of other people, because I only see jealousy between them. And Cornelius, I'm sorry, sir, if you felt like that was a mature apology, you're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of pain, a world of manipulation, because there's no way, one, you even allowed that behavior to transpire in the way that it did, and to accept this half-assed apology. If she apologized off camera and this is just the on-camera apology for us, fine. But if that was it, babe, you're 40 next year or this year. That's embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
So wait. He said he wasn't the one that did it? He said maybe it was someone else.
You were someone he was pursuing.
Yes, I mean, he's been blowing me up since because he knows he's in a hot seat.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, sure.
He said, I want you to meet my parents.
Okay, now I need a drink.
What is happening?
I have no more drink.
So you're meeting the parents, but on our date yesterday, he said, I want you to meet my mother and my father, and I take that very, very seriously.
This is a game to him.
The irony of Tyrone. The irony of Tyrone going in so hard on somebody so fast when the reason why he discarded Carrie was for those same reasons is not lost on me. The irony of it all. Isn't that just interesting? Wow. Okay. What happened? She's crying because she has no one else. She doesn't really want him. I don't know. I think her and Phil actually do have a good connection. Y'all gonna stop coming for this girl's appearance, okay? Yeah, baby, she looks a little bit more mature than her age says. It's okay. It's all right. A lot of people always think I'm like 30, and I'm like, damn, that sucks. But yeah, I feel like her connection is stronger with Phil. So, girl, let him go. Cut the tie. It's okay. He gonna be all right. Now let's talk about Corey. Corey must go, as Lady Oracle says. Listen, and as much as I agree that Corey must go, and Corey is whack, and he's a cornball, Corey the cornball, as Courtney and Mumin, what we're not gonna do is pretend like Corey was this genuine man, this sweet soul, this romantic being, and that he played y'all. That's what we're not gonna do. Because from the time you arrived, he was playing every single one of y'all. From the moment he walked through those doors, do not act surprised now because you got your feelings involved. Don't do that. Don't act surprised now. Why are we surprised? That's what we're not gonna do. No, it's because I look old in the face. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Corey played dumb because this is what Corey does. This is his MO. Okay, he has a PhD in cornballery, in buffoonery, in F-boyery. PhD. He does this. He did it from day one. And if I'm not mistaken, Mumin was there when they were confronting him, and she was like, "Oh, how could you want to date all of us?" Da-da-da. Oh. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself involved. But then you still decided to get yourself in Courtney was aware that he was playing around, but you still decided to get yourself involved. Now you want to rip up paper. Talk about I'm upset. Girl, if you don't. Please. Court has been playing a numbers game from the get-go. Like, please. Let's not pretend like this is coming out of nowhere. Oh, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. And she fell for him. Girl, that's your fault. Be mad at yourself. Don't be mad at Corey. Don't be mad at Corey. Yeah, Camille's faces are getting like, okay, girl, we get it. Like, she's too much. Lord, these people you put down here are acting younger than their age. And it's sad.
I'm telling you, I want you. It's up to you whether you want to put yourself on the bench or if you want to win this championship. So
You trying to
Man,
die.
you're killing me right now.
Listen. Okay. Let me. Cause this freaking. There we go. Listen. When you guys saw, when we saw that it was supposed to be, what's his name now? Tyrone going. I saw everybody being like, I'm done. You really like my hair? Thanks. Thank you so much. I was about ready to be like, shut the show down. Shut it down. But I am so glad it was the both of them. His time was long overdue. Corey's time was long overdue. Camille should be next. 100%. I agree with all of you. She should be next. What was the guy that said he was celibate? The one Courtney was rubbing his thigh? That was Cornelius. Cornelius doesn't have a backbone. I'm so sorry. Guys, this is the market. For us single, cisgendered, straight women out there, this is the market. They're like this in my age bracket. They're like this in yours. I'm embarrassed. Cornelius needs a pair. I'm saying. How are you going to let these women... You're letting Camille roughhouse you. I don't even know what she says to you in public, but you allow her to say that stuff in public. And then you have Courtney who... Guys, remember at the beginning, Cornelius said he has been off the track. But now he wants to get right with God, get his spirituality in check, get back in the church and stuff. And you're letting this woman, who's basically like Delilah, do all of this to you. He doesn't have a backbone. What house are you supposed to lead, sir? Oh, Elaine, don't say that. I'm sorry, I take it back. I only take the last line back. Everything else, I stick by. Like, come on. I am 40 and live in the Caribbean. Legit, the dating pool is filled with 2-week-old piss. There is piss in the pool. And they ain't cleaning it out. No time soon. He's not going to be strong enough to stay celibate? Absolutely not. The fact that up until this point, okay, you're having a boundaries talk with Camille, who you need to have a boundaries... Actually, you still need to have a different boundaries talk with her. But who you also need to have a boundaries talk with is Courtney. Courtney, I understand that you're interested in me. However, I'm trying to be on the straight and narrow right now. And honestly, this temptation thing, it's great to have the attention, but it just doesn't align with where I'm trying to go. And if she doesn't respect that, that's your sign to keep it pushing. And if she does, then maybe keep entertaining her. But what you're doing right now, oh man, come on. Talk about find your husband in the church. This is what you're going to find. Jesus. I've seen guys use celibacy as game 100%. Listen, church girl from birth, we hear it all the time. All the time. I wonder if Cornelius plays instruments, because mercy. Watch it turn out that he's a drummer in the church. I wouldn't even be surprised. I hate this for Cornelius because his parents saw him getting berated. And any future prospects, too. Everybody saw it. Camilla's controlling and will isolate him and then pull him into her web. She didn't call herself the Black Widow. She knows this. She knows exactly what she's doing. All of this is premeditated. I really, really, really believe she spotted him and knew these antics would work on him. Because this behavior wouldn't fly with Philip. It wouldn't fly with Walter. It wouldn't fly with Dante. But Cornelius, for some reason, is just num 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 num, eat it up, as Meg Thee Stallion would say. So are 2 females going home next week? Maybe. I'm glad they kept Sean. I feel like there's so much potential for him. He just needs to find the right woman. Maybe. No, but Shiloh's pretty set on Phil. I'm not sure who he could connect with at this point, honestly. But there's some good potential here for Sean. Definitely. And all the other men looking at Cornelius like he a dummy. Could you imagine? Girl, Sean needs a job, not a woman. As somebody, listen, I've applied for a TV show, and you kind of have to have a career. At least for the TV show that I applied for, you had to have a career. So I think he does have a job. I think he just, maybe he's a content creator and he just didn't really know how to say that. I don't know. It definitely was sketchy. It definitely did not come out as a good, strong career. So yeah. How did Camilla expect to stay longer when her connection with Cornelius is very volatile? I guess she thought, if it's looking like it's serious with one person, that's enough to keep me here. But yeah, not only is that situation volatile, like you said, it is the only situation. That is her only lifeline. As soon as Cornelia says, y'all can cut her, she's getting cut. And Sabrina, where's Sabrina at? I feel like she's kind of fallen to the wayside, man. Maybe Sabrina and Sean. Aesthetically, I don't see it, but from a principle standpoint, maybe. I don't know. He's Tommy from the Martin Show. Mercy. Camille needs therapy. How do these folks make it through the screening process? What is the screening process? Listen, the screening process, again, if it's anything like the show that I applied for, man, on the same show that I applied for, there was somebody outside the show, his season, who was like, oh yeah, I was friggin' high on crack and meth and all that stuff the day before going in. There's no screening. There's no screening, but you do have to have a job. Sabrina doesn't want more kids, I thought. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Oh, you guys are right. Damn it, man. Where is Dr. Nicole? Listen, Dr. Nicole is officiating weddings, all right? Che and Michael got married. She's out here doing nuptials. Where was Sabrina this week? Do not see her on dates this week. Yeah, what's happening to my girl? What are they doing with her? And yeah, you're right. If she doesn't want kids, then yeah, that's not going to work. The only people who I feel like want kids, who even wants kids on here? Tasia? But Tasia and Sean would never work. Sean and Shiloh probably would make sense. I think so too, but I think she's strong on Philip. Yeah, Michael and Che got married. Why? No. Probably Sydney. Yeah, I don't know enough about Sydney. I don't remember if she said she wanted kids. But yeah, maybe. Tasia was also not in this episode, which I'm okay with that. Courtney and maybe Mumin want kids, but Mumin, honestly, Courtney doesn't want no kids. Courtney wants to be a hot girl. Courtney wants to be Chrysanthemum from last season. Last season. And Mumin, at the beginning of the season, I thought Mumin was one of the women with her head on straight. these last few episodes, I don't know. You thought Mike and Shay broke up? They are married. They are married. Everyone wants kids except Aisha and Sabrina. Okay. Then yeah, there could be potential. There could be potential. Mumin is a kid herself. I'm so sad. I love her so much. Oh, Lakeisha, this is mixed. There's eyebrow gel, eyeshadow, and lip gloss. It's you can't buy this shade. Yep, Jason and Liz did break up. They sure did. Not a surprise there either. Not a surprise there either. Michael and Shay from Put a Ring on It, not the first season of Ready to Love. Yeah. Oh, maybe you guys are confused. Like, they're from Put a Ring on It. So yeah, they got married. Riva and Mario, they are still together. If anybody was confused, they are still together. Yeah. Courtney is giving bipolar vibes. Like, do you want to roll in the sack or something meaningful and serious? Yeah, I don't know. No one likes Sabrina. I think her only connection was Walter. Where was Naeem this week? Looking sexy as hell. Shoot, I don't like him, but I like him. Okay. He looks good. There's no potential for Walter. He's clocked out. I think he's clocked out too. Yeah. Walter seems like an F-boy, for real? I didn't see that. I have a soft spot for Naeem. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I think for Shiloh, the reason why she got so emotional was because she has a soft spot for Tyrone. I don't see anything that could have been romantic, to be honest. I think she just felt for him and like felt for his story and had a bond. But it wasn't gonna go nowhere. It wasn't gonna go nowhere. Yeah, she cares for Tyrone. That's it. Who's my favorite guy-girl combo so far? Nobody. Nobody. So much so that even though they're not compatible, I'm gonna say Aisha and Sean. That's how sucky these connections are. I want to say Philip and Shiloh, but I don't want Shiloh for Philip. I don't. I want him for somebody else. Somebody else being myself. That's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah. Aisha and Frank were cute though. They had a cute moment. I haven't seen that development from their date, so yeah, I don't know. Walter and I have a mutual friend, and based on that, he's probably an F-boy. Well, damn. I want to see Sean and Sydney together. Yeah, maybe. I just like the individuals so far. Bring back some singles from the past season to add some razzle dazzle. I mean, at this point, do whatever y'all want, because this season is not giving. After season 2, it has been like, I wanted to say plateau, but no, it is a decline. Thank you, Motown. Yeah. All right, y'all. What are y'all's thoughts before I go? I feel like this season is a bust already. 100%. Like, what can we do? Come on, Oprah. Come on, Will Packer. What can we do? Because this is sad now. This is very sad. For those who watch Love Island, there is more success on Love Island. Mind you, Love Island starts from 19 to 20, like 5. The oldest person was like 29, but that's rare to get those high ages. And there's more success on a show with people in their early 20s than on a show with mature people of color. Black people, to be specific. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. They need to add some therapists to the show. You know how many people would run from the show? They would run. It's true. Less baggage. That's true. That is true. But also, the counter on that would be with more mature people. I'm not going to say old this time. With more mature people, there's more intentionality. So you would think, okay, maybe there's less baggage with a younger group of people, but you come out, there's clout that comes with being on a TV show. There's all these new opportunities. There's bigger visibility now. Like, I feel like you'd be more susceptible. No, susceptible is not the word I want to use. You'd be more prone to leave whatever situation you end with on a show like Love Island than you would on Ready to Love. Because Ready to Love, you're grown. You're coming in saying, I want to be married. I want to, you know, have a partner. And then you have this. This. Get people in their right mind. Maybe. They're set in their ways. Maybe Phil and Sydney. Okay. We need less spandex dresses. They need to do some competitions and have questions that reveal more about themselves, like Love Island. Maybe. Because when you leave these people to their own resources, they fail. They fail. They're not asking the right questions. They're not answering the right questions. Like, we need a crash course on each individual. Maybe have you guys know the YouTube channel, and they have a game. Frick, my mind is like scrambled. They have a card game now. Bring the card game to the show. Do a little sponsored ad for the and. Bring the card games. Maybe ask some good, insightful questions. Because we're getting nowhere with these people. Nowhere. We are getting nowhere. I think the season has potential for real love. They seem more sincere. Well, Tamara, you are more hopeful than a lot of us. It is embarrassing. My son and I had the same conversation today. 20-something-year-olds are better conversationalists than late 30s and 40s. It's sad, natural hair. It is so sad. The question is, where's Amber and Chris? Child. Who even knows? Thank you, Destiny. But no, back to your thing, natural hair. That's why I'm a proponent for having like a therapist or a relationship coach come on Ready to Love, because there's something missing. If these people really do have a lot more baggage and it's hard for them to make these newer connections and they're more set in their ways, have somebody to hold their hand through the process. And I know that's going to deter a lot of people, but okay, deter them. Deter them, because it's not working. What they're doing is not working. The pick-me them are surpassing you. The babies are surpassing you. The children are surpassing you. Therapists would definitely scare some people. Unfortunately, our culture still isn't 100% on therapists. Okay, then bring a relationship coach. Have Shiloh drop out as a contestant and come back as an intimacy coach. Something. Oh. Chris and Amber are still together. Nephew Tommy confirmed in an interview. Listen, Nephew Tommy be lying, because when... because they were trying to make us believe Liz and Jason are happy in love, talking about kickoff special. Man, if y'all don't, please. It is not working. Agreed. Show would be more successful with 50 and 60-year-olds. Oh my gosh. They have more success on the show First Dates, if you guys know that show. They have more success on Big Brother. They have more success on Survivor. Like, this is just... This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Love is Blind had more success and they didn't even see who they were talking to. Too Hot to Handle had more success. Whew, man. Plenty of Fish is more successful than this show. Man, come on. Perhaps we own should engage the viewers as part of the selection process. Maybe. A relationship coach would be good, but then the show would need to be longer than an hour. I don't think so. I think they have a lot of filler stuff in the episode. Like on Put a Ring on It with Dr. Nicole, I feel like we get to the nitty-gritty pretty quick in the hour. So I think there's a way to edit around it to make it fit within the hour. They just put in too much BS, man. They put in way too much BS. All right, y'all. I'll go at 9:30. We got 8 minutes. Even the relationship coach behind the scenes, something. They need their hands held. They are either jaded by love or now trying to be hot girls when you should be putting hot packs on your shoulders. I don't know. Man, this show isn't about falling in love at all. It's all a joke. There's no science or real structure to the matchups. It's all just for show. No one takes their relationship seriously, it seems. Yeah. They also have a ton of out-of-towners on the show. They should have had DMV natives. It wouldn't matter, natural hair. Honestly, it would not matter. It would not matter. All the seasons prior to had people from the place, and the same result has come out every time. Why was Shiloh crying? I think she has a special place in her heart for Tyrone, but it wasn't necessarily romantic. You know, she's an intimacy coach. She's probably used to like having these strong bonds with people beyond just romance. So she might be an empath too. So it might have really hurt her. Yeah. Now we're stretching it. Plenty of Fish. The cast might be coming from Plenty of Fish. I agree. Married at First Sight needs the same process. Better screening for the show. It's a money grab. And it sucks. This is the only all-black dating show we have. And it's giving produced by Tyler Perry. That is not a slight to Tyler Perry because he has gotten to where he's gotten doing what he's doing. So I'm not even trying to shade him. I'm just saying. Even though the show is a bit disappointing, we can all learn from them. I don't want to learn from them. I want to see true love blossom. I don't want to learn. I hear you. I'm not knocking your point. I came to see love blossom. I came to see black love come to fruition. And it's not happening. Grown adults looking for love on a show, but they haven't unpacked their own shit yet. thinking this show is going to be a hit for them. I don't think there are any couples together anymore. Except Mario and Reva, that's it. Learn what not to do. True. True. I think Tommy needs to read our reviews because he's not adding anything. Coaching wise. That would help. That would help form actual connections. It's truly sad because I still hold on to hope from first season. Slightly better wigs, are you sure? Because that came from the Tyler Perry Studios too. Healthy love. I want to watch love blossom and have it be healthy. That's why I love hearing Aisha. And I loved that Here we go. They want to waste our time with scenes of Corey and Camille and that BS. When my favorite part of this episode was watching the conversation between Sean and Aisha. A mature, honest, vulnerable conversation. Even the first episode when Zaria and I think she was talking to Tyrone, even though Tyrone, that was a good conversation. Like, I want to see fruitful things of substance. Y'all are wasting our time. Jeez. These people need to go through some therapy before they get on the show. Something. They need something. What they're doing is not it. Maybe they need to stop focusing on the glamour and sex appeal and just be the real people on the show. But that's the thing. They come off the show and talk about, oh, now I got a platform. Guys, when I was in Atlanta, there was a woman who came on the stage talking about, from Ready to Love. Girl, who are you? Why is your entrance from Ready to Love? Who cares? Come and do your introduction. Jeez. That show was not meant to be just a platform for you not to go around and say, I'm from Ready to Love. We don't give a damn. People just come here to be known. And unfortunately, we the people actually come with hope. Well, no, my hope died last season. My hope died last season. This season, I'm here just for shits and giggles because no more struggle love. I'm sick of it. I had hope season 1 and I'm still trying to be more hopeful, but I'm getting jaded. 100%. Sabrina's not making connections, yeah. A lot of them have it on their social media bios. Like, I get it. Leverage the opportunity. But it shows even when they're on the show that they came for a platform. It shows. Wait, did she introduce herself? I think she did. I wasn't the one who noticed. It was my cousin. My cousin was like, oh yeah, that's the girl from Ready to Love. She remembered her. I don't remember the girl. And I honestly still don't understand how Corey made it that far. It felt like Tommy knew how he was before the show and still let him go on. Well, also remember, Tommy is a face. Like, he might be an executive producer or something like that, but he's not the person who does casting. So a little insight on casting, if it's anything like what I applied for, you have the first initial people who pick like, oh, okay, I might like this person, this person, this person. And then you have another handler who then transfers you to potentially another handler. So before you even get to those executive people, like, there's people already vouching for you. So it might be that your casting handler who's like, no, trust me, this person is they're gonna be good. So I'm not even gonna say, yeah, it's Tommy letting these people in. I mean, it's these people who are preparing for a show. And now that the show is just known for this tomfoolery, it's okay for the Coreys to come in. It's okay for the Carringtons to come in. It's okay for Camille to come in. Because it's just a money grab now. It's not about real connections. It's to bring drama, like you said. Jay and Joy not working out crushed me. Man, I was so sad for that. Especially since her time was cut short and then he left too. I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna... No. That's because they don't want to show without any type of drama. But here's the thing, drama, when you put different personalities in, drama is going to come regardless. I have drama with my friends and we love each other and we know we're not here to actually incite drama, but it just happens. But when you purposely want to come in bringing like polarizing characters for that reason, that's what makes the season end in foolishness. You're right, Queenie. Nephew Tommy said that he has no say in casting. Yeah, he said that there are no industry plan. The foolery just jumps out. That last part I don't believe. He might think these people are genuine, but they were chosen for a reason. They're chosen for a reason. Anyways, y'all, it's 9:30. Your girl's got to go to bed. Your girl's got to I'm not going to bed, but I got to get off this. Oh, industry plants? Yeah, still don't believe it. I accept the love and the light, Vanessa. I appreciate it. Good night, Lakeisha girl. Yeah, good night, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Thank you, Fedora. You too. Have a good night. I'm exhausted from this episode, y'all.